Hello, YouTubers. Um, there's something today that I would like to talk to you about, and it's a very, very important thing. I want to talk to you about meth, methamphetamine, also known as speed, crank, ice, a very, very dangerous drug, and getting worse every single day. Young people are experimenting with it, a very, very, very high addiction rate. First of all, what is meth? Well, let me read a little bit here. Meth affects the central nervous system. What it is it's a stimulant. Okay? And once you get that first high, you feel really, really good. And you want to chase after it after that until you just can't seem to get enough. Some of the ingredients, and this is just some of the ingredients that is in meth: Drano, ephedrine, ammonia, iodine, rat poison, Sudafed, lithium batteries, heat for gas and cars, stove fuel, acetone, lye, propane gas, starting fluid, paint thinner, antifreeze, and cat litter. Can you believe all this? Well, you better, because it's true. And there's many more ingredients that I haven't listed on here. Like I said, it affects the central nervous system. It's a stimulant. I'm doing this video because I care. It destroyed my marriage of 10 years. We were very happily married, my husband and I, for 10 years. And the last 4 months of that 10 years, he was introduced to meth. Had never been on it before. And once he got a taste of it, he was hooked. He couldn't get enough. And I saw in him some of the things that I'm going to read. In low doses, meth can elevate mood, increase alertness, energy, reduce appetite, weight loss, and in higher doses, it can induce psychosis, breakdown of skeletal muscle, seizures, bleeding in the brain, rapid mood swings, delusions, violent behavior, increase sexual desire, and brain damage. When my husband was on meth, he actually had delusions of seeing sores on his legs. He thought that there were little UFOs implanting eggs or strings inside of his legs, to the point where he would pick at them and pick and try and get these things out. He really believed that these UFOs were implanting things inside of his body as a result from smoking meth. Did you know that oh, by the way, there's ways of doing meth injection. My husband chose the pipe. And did you know that one puff of that pipe can last 9 hours? And it's a very, very, very dangerous drug. I asked him one time while he was on meth. I said to him, I'm not going to mention his name, but I asked him, I said, if I were to put each one of these ingredients that I named, like the Drano, the rat poison, the lye, propane gas, paint thinner, antifreeze, cat litter, or whatever, lithium batteries. If I were to put a teaspoon of each one of these ingredients in front of you, would you ingest them? Would you eat that? And he said, no. Why would I do such a stupid thing like that? And I said, well, you're smoking it, and it's the same thing. And he really didn't have anything to say about that. It rots your teeth. I'm sure if you go on the internet, you'll see people that have been on meth for years, and it has completely rotten their teeth. They age, and eventually it's going to kill you. I mean, why would you want to put all of these ingredients that are used for other things in your body and ingest this? It doesn't make any sense to me. The most thing that I saw my husband do when he was on meth was pornography, because it increases your libido to a point where you have to have sex all the time. He never used to watch pornography. Never, ever. He would just bypass any DVDs or TV. He didn't like it until he got on meth, and he couldn't get enough of it. But the one thing that when he was on meth, it made him angry, very, very violent. There was a point where, well, several points where there was physical abuse, choking me, and that was the meth. That wasn't my husband. That was the consequences of being on meth in your body, ingesting all of these ingredients that are obviously used for different things, not your human body. I got so scared I was gonna die. He slapped me several times. He kicked me. He hit me. He choked me. Finally, I had to leave. Meth is so powerful that you will want to kill your own mother, your relatives. That's the way that it has an effect on some people. And it had that effect on my husband. Get off this drug. If you're on it, get off of it. It's very dangerous. There are places out there that you can get help from. You don't have to be on this drug, because eventually you're going to die. you're going to die, or you will kill someone. Thank you.